Hello, welcome back to my channel. Now today's video is going to be another one all about a type of weapon, and for this weapon I chose the Havoc. And this is because in Season 5 and in Season 4 prior, this has been incredibly overpowered. And they did make some slight nerfs to it coming into Season 5, however I feel it wasn't quite enough. So taking a look at how much damage this gun does per bullet, it's 18 per body shot, 14 for a leg shot, and 36 for a headshot. Now I want to compare this to another gun, so I chose the Spitfire. 18 for body shot as well, 36 for that headshot also, and 14 for a leg shot. It does the exact same damage as a Spitfire, no matter where you're shooting a person. So if these two guns were balanced, you should be able to kill someone about the same rate-ish, hitting all your shots. Of course, you factor in which has the higher amount of recoil. The worst recoil gun should be able to kill a little bit faster. So if we look at a Spitfire here, just a typical shooting at them, it's not too bad. That's pretty good. Not very difficult. The recoil on Spitfire up close isn't bad at all. This is still sort of close range, but I mean, it just goes back and forth a lot. Now, taking a look at this Havoc here, let's just check out the recoil pattern on this Havoc. Alright. So, say you spend a little bit of time on this game. You're good at learning recoil. How is this even hard? It's literally a straight line. It's not even as bad as the R99. Which is why this gun is being abused so much. The recoil really isn't that tough, and it does the same amount of damage as a Spitfire with a faster fire rate. It's a very overpowered gun in my opinion, and I think it could use a little bit of a nerf. Now with no more extended energy mags, it's sort of tough where you want to place a definite mag size. I would go with it can't be 30. I think 32 is way too big. That's like literally almost the size of a Spitfire. This is literally an overpowered energy Spitfire right now. And I think it should be cut down. Now it doesn't need to be cut down huge, because cutting it down even by 4 is actually can make quite a big difference. So I think 4 should be what it should be cut down to actually. I think about 28 would be a solid mag size for this. You don't want to nerf it too much right away and then have it be absolutely gone. All these little nerfs, they do add up, and sometimes all you need is a little nerf to a weapon, and that's all that'll work. However, I think the slight recoil adjustment that they made in Season 5 wasn't quite enough, and they should do more, like reduce the mag size, maybe increase a little bit of horizontal recoil. As we saw with the recoil pattern, it is pretty straight up, with those first couple of shots taking the biggest jumps, similar to a Devotion. As far as other features of this gun, such as the select fire, I think the select fire is perfectly balanced where it is. The 60 damage, I did 70. How much for head? And 90. I think that's great. I think it's a good tool that should be used every once in a while. I don't know. Sometimes I do put a 2x on a Havoc just because why not? And the single fire would work great with the 2x. So, I mean, that is a very versatile gun. I'm glad they did add this early on. However, it could use some balance changes. And, I mean, I've seen people like choose a decked out Havoc over a Devotion and a care package, and that is just not how it should be. So, I think this gun could definitely use a bit of a slight nerf. I think the mag size should be dropped, and maybe even a little bit of horizontal recoil. Of course, you don't want to nerf it too bad right away. People won't want to use it. Overall, great gun. It's super annoying and overly abused. That's all I really got for the Havoc. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.